I think the army has gotten soft on the men.
If you want to be a good soldier, you must be disciplined.
The guys these days probably are not as tough as before, but that's because the times has also changed.
So looking ahead, should we make NS training tougher, or should we just accept that times have changed?
Actually, for them, they just need more routines and more discipline. Especially now the students, okay, as I have seen in my school, okay, they are more pampered, very reliant, So we need to toughen them up a little bit. But at the same time, we don't want to lose them because, like what Zen actually mentioned, we Singaporeans are actually the talents, We are the human resources. The only resources we have in Singapore, that's all. We wouldn't want the foreigners to take over our land also. Yeah, so, at the same time, we don't want to pamper them too much, but we also want to toughen them up. Yeah. So it's a good, mix. Yeah.
Right. Michael?
Well, I think training in the SAF actually is not soft. I think the commanders have, they know that to prepare soldiers for war, you have to give them situations that are tough to train them up, so that when the time comes when we need them for whatever reasons, they are able to meet the requirements. Okay, but it's okay that when they are not under training, to give them a bit of comfort, but of course not too much. Right? Just they have to draw a line where it is good enough to keep them going. At the same time, they will be tough enough when they are called upon to do their duties. Yeah.
I guess it's I mean, in that sense, NS life is actually not. I'll definitely say it's not easy lah. Because I mean, looking at the percentage, you bump into a guy who is a full-time NS man. There's a high chance, probably 70% of the chance they are all slim, very tan, very well built. It just shows that they've gone through a certain amount of training that they have. So in that sense, it toughens up, and I agree with Michelle what she said earlier, because we need to toughen up. That's the main thing, and I feel that through NS, by coming out of NS, we actually learn to become a better person, for better or worse, but I guess most of the time it's actually we see the world in a different light, and we get to appreciate things more. It's definitely essential, but definitely not getting more CC, I guess.
I think we've not reached the stage whereby we need to toughen things for the sake of toughening up. I think it's still pretty okay, still in control, but more or less finding the purpose and why are we there for, why are we doing all this for. I think that is the hardest part to instill in every one of us, I guess.
So while our training may be different from what it was 20-30 years ago, at least our men in green are still out there sweating it out. Only thing is, now they have a nice catered meal and a spring mattress to go back to at the end of the day.